Another week, another challenge, though.
Carlos, when will any decision come about your status?
It just depends how the week goes. Like I said, I've been running since Monday, so, it's how I better, continue to run, continue to stop, then, bursting to speed again. It's totally different versus a lineman getting a hamstring versus, a corner or receiver, somebody that got to stop and go, and you never know when you got the burst of speed. So, we're just taking it one day at a time. I'm steady progressing, and we'll see.
Obviously, it seems like there's always that urge to get out there and maybe not lying to yourself, but letting yourself maybe be less than what you really are in terms of how close you are to being fully healthy. How do you manage that to make sure that you're being honest with yourself?
I don't know. I'm just going by what they telling me. This is something I haven't experienced, so I'm just going by my feeling, and me being able to run and start out sprinting 10 to 20 yards. If I can continue just to build that up to further yards, and then, like I said, stop and continue to go, I'm gonna go. And if I can't do that, I don't want to set it back, because if you pull it again, I'm done for the rest of the season for sure. So I'm just going by what the trainers and Furr telling me to do, and like I said, what they telling me is progressing, and that's all I can do.
Carlos, did you stay by a heater on the sideline last week?
I was by the heaters, by the benches. But when defense was out there, I was up on the sideline with those guys, so I was laid up pretty good.
Do you think it's something that you might be able to play just in a limited role, or when you come back, you're going to have to come back and want to play the whole time?
Yeah, when I come back, I'm coming. I'm not coming to come in just to play nickel, play a few snaps, because if that's the case, I'm not healthy. And you would rather have, some of the corners out there that's healthy than play with me, even though I'm, 60 or 70%. And I'd rather just go on out there. Once I test my hamstring knock and I know I can go, I'm going to play.
I know how competitive you are. I see you playing basketball. My point is that it's got to grind you, man.
Yeah, it is. It's frustrating, especially to sit in meetings, continue to take notes. Don't know if you're going to play or not. Like the same thing this week. I'm continuing to play notes, seeing the progression on the field, for my rehab, and, still don't know if I'm going to play. But, I got to help those guys out. I'm going to continue to take notes like I am playing, because, they still ask me questions. Linebackers still ask me questions. Pete Cox, he's starting that nickel spot, going to want to know a lot of stuff. So my game preparation and what I do, just sending it down to him just in case I don't play.
How much better are you this week, though, than you were just at the beginning of the week?
Oh, a lot better, especially last week. I wasn't doing the stuff I'm doing. Like I said, yesterday I, started sprinting, and, they just started me out 10 yards and moving up to 20. But, the way I came out, he was surprised that it took me that far. So, like I said, I'm progressing. I'm trying to, be aggressive with it, but don't be too aggressive and hurt it again. But, like I said, I'm a lot better, a whole lot better.
How many times, how often have you dealt with a hamstring issue in your career?
I haven't. Yeah, I'm a rookie at this.
This is the first game you missed in how many seasons?
I missed 07. I had my ACL, and I think I missed one more game, like my first and second year, and after that, I haven't.
Is it harder to sprint or backpedal or go side to side with this injury?
I haven't doing side to side stuff yet. I'm just sprinting, so I think it's more harder, like I said, sprint, but then have to stop and make that sudden sprint again. Backpedaling, you always in that bent position, so that's really not hurting your hamstring. But it's like when you elongate, have to sprint, stop, and then make that sudden, move again.